Welcome to Greenwood Bulldog football. I'm Darren Drennan, and it's the start of the 2011 season as the Bulldogs are on the road tonight to take on the Sallisaw, Oklahoma Black Diamonds. It should be a great game. It was a long, hot summer. Surely tonight we'll see some hot action on the football field. We'll help talk to our head coach, Rick Jones, the players of the game, and much more coming up after this. Greenwood Bulldog football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, Smith Auto World, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Bishop Family Dentistry, Cornerstone Veterinary Clinic, Greenwood High School.
Commitment is the key to success.
Stanhope Wilkinson, CEO of Farmers Bank, talks about old traditions.
My grandfather and father instilled values in their employees throughout the years that we instill in ours today. Those values are a hard work ethic, honesty, integrity, and a genuine commitment to serve. We're fortunate to have great employees and great customers. Hey, we are an old tradition for a new generation, and we're excited about the future.
At SmithAutoWorld.com, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all your automotive needs. Get online and check out our new inventory, our pre-owned inventory, make a service appointment, make a body shop appointment, shop for parts, or check out these specials. Smith now has model year-end closeout pricing plus our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Open 24/7 for all your automotive needs. SmithAutoWorld.com.
I'm not Cindy. Cindy's the imaginary friend I created. I've been fooling my parents for 2 months, setting an extra place at dinner, laughing at her jokes. Last week, I told my parents about Cindy's birthday and that she really wanted a cake from Dairy Queen. Hey, has anyone seen Cindy? Cindy!
It's their day. Celebrate it with a Dairy Queen cake, chocolate and vanilla soft serve, and our signature fudge crunch. Do one for a birthday.
Welcome back. I'm here with the head coach, Rick Jones. Congratulations, Coach. Great win on the road. Come to Sallisaw, Oklahoma, and I'm sure you were nervous, as always, but you really did a good job tonight. The whole team did. Fast. Everybody's fast this year.
I thought, well, that's the way I'd sort of dreamed in my wildest dreams what we'd do. We had the one fumble, and but other than that, we played really good football. I thought Hayden, for his first start ever, was so good with the ball. He made good decisions on the option, made good decisions throwing. We think we have a little more team speed. Now, we've probably had individuals faster than certain guys out there, but just putting an offense out there, we think we have maybe more weapons than we've had in the past. We just have different kind of guys. And we thought that we might be able to get some, break some guys loose and make some big plays. And of course, Drew was unbelievable with the interception return and then the kickoff return. And that's really the way we sort of hoped that it would be. First game, you never know exactly how you're going to perform. We had about 12 guys starting for the first time. I was pleased obviously with our skill guys. Defense played okay. We gave up some plays that we shouldn't have. But overall, it was a good win. It really was. We have a lot of work to do, and obviously we're not going to cancel practice next week or anything like that, but we have a lot of good things to look at.
Well, Coach, you deferred to the second half after winning the toss, and defense, like you said, they weren't perfect, but they did the job in the first quarter especially, and then offense just drove right down, scored. Drew had a couple of great runs tonight, and Zach Thornton had some incredible catches. Talk about these guys that, we've heard their names a little bit in the past,
right,
but these are going to be the guys this year that we're talking about every week.
I told the newspaper guys, I don't know if Drew's a secret weapon or not, because he got in, last year as well, but Drew made a commitment. And I don't know from where it comes or what the motivation is, but I think he just sort of recommitted himself in the offseason. And he was good last year, but I think he has the ability to be great. And I don't throw that word around very often. And he has literally just worked like crazy. He's been a great leader. He goes out on the practice field. He practices at corner. He practices at wide receiver. He practices a little bit at running back. He returns kickoffs. He returns punts. he's out there all the time, and he pushes himself so hard in practice. And when the coaches sit down and say, okay, we're going to rest this guy every third series, this guy every 2 series, and we saw it about Drew. Oh, Drew's fine. He's in shape.
Yeah.
And I mean that as a staff, we're so proud of Drew. He just really has worked himself into that next level, and he does it every day. And people ask, well, how do you do that? Well, you do it every day. You just don't wake up on Friday, September 2nd, and say, hey, I'm going to go be like that today. He started, the process during the off season in which he just has really, really worked hard, and he trains hard. He trains with us in the off season, then he trains with some other people after that. He's just done a great job, and I'm really, really proud of him, and as well as a lot of our guys.
Well, and you mentioned turnover. Drew actually said, he felt so badly about the punt, fumbling the punt, and then the very next play, he gets the interception, pick 6, takes it to the house. That was I thought that particular momentum switched so fast that it just carried the team throughout the rest of the half.
Well, it was huge. It was an unbelievable, it was the one that just knocked the life out of them. And that's what happens to the football team. We talk about it all the time, and you don't know how much kids actually think about it, but the thing we emphasize is the next play. We talk about it all the time, the next play. I talked to Rotary last week, and the thing I talked about was the next play, because the only play you can do anything about is the next one. You can't do anything about the one you just had or the one you had last year or 5 years ago. The only play you can do anything about is the next one. And that was the most beautiful example that I think I've ever seen. You fumble a punt, you cost us 50 yards in field position. Then the next play you go, 65?
Something like
70?
that, yeah.
With a pick, and it was just,
well,
it was
5
great.
yards every week.
And it just gives you, it'll be 120 by the time he comes back for his reunion. But it's just a great example to all those Bulldogs out there. The next play is the only one that counts, because it's the only one you can do anything about.
Well, you want to hear one of the most interesting stats of the first quarter? Sallisaw had the ball 5 times. Greenwood had it 2. And at the end of the first quarter, it's 14-0.
14.
So
that is a crazy stat.
It really is. Second quarter, though, momentum kept on. I want to mention number 41, Brandon Bourgeon. He had a blitz and took the quarterback out, and they had to punt right after that. We get the ball back. Alex had a pretty nice drive. A couple of runs. Don't want to forget Mr. Justin Sunday. Last year, most valuable player in the state championship game, and he was running hard tonight. You're a little bit spoiled with the running backs, aren't you?
Well, there's no doubt we're a little bit spoiled. Justin, it boils down to, we've reached a point in the game where we were working on what we think we need to work on, as opposed to calling things that were going to be successful. And we know we need to work on our inside zone or counter outside zone. We didn't do very well, and those are Justin's primary plays from the running back position. We can do a lot of things with Justin as a receiver because he has good hands. We can throw screens to him. If we're just trying to get the ball to Justin, we can. And it's hopefully a long season, and he's going to have plenty of opportunity. And I know that Justin, I'm going to tell you, somebody else has picked up their business is Justin Sunday. Justin has stepped it up. We expect that as seniors, but he's been really vocal as a leader. And I've just watched him day by day by day, and I thought this spring, I told somebody, I said, that guy is really working hard. And I've been really proud of Justin too. And I brag on kids, but one of the things that I really try to brag on are kids that make commitment to work hard every day, and I think Justin's really done that. And I'm proud of him. I promise you he's going to have a great year. And then we've got some things that you didn't see tonight that he's going to be able to do and have some fun with. But we have to get better at our basic stuff, which is what we practiced tonight, and we didn't do very well. I was really proud of the way we executed in the second quarter, because being patient is so important. And with the quarterback making his first start, you never know how it's going to happen. And I thought Hayden was just outstanding. Hayden has done a really good job of once again, and this is the thing, I'm going to say this a lot, I'm sure, and it sounds redundant, but it's really true, a senior that's stepping up. And we have 30 seniors this year, the first time we've had 30 seniors since we've been here. And I can't tell you enough about how proud I am of those seniors stepping up. We have to get better. We have hard work to do. next week to improve as a football team, and it's some of the most basic things we have to get better at. But it's obviously we have weapons, and it's obvious if we play well, we have a chance to have a really nice football team.
Well, Coach, at the half here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma, it's 35-7. I'm sure you had an inspirational halftime speech. We're going to come back and talk about the second half after these messages. At Greenwood Public Schools, your future is waiting.
Go practice medicine.
Go start a business.
Go fly a jet.
Go play college football.
Go be an architect.
Go start a construction company.
Go be a teacher.
Go be a journalist.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs!
Greenwood Public Schools, providing the foundation for success. Welcome back. It's time for the second half, Coach, and we're gonna roll some highlights here. We had a couple of nice drives. We had Cole McAllister score a touchdown, number 27, and then you brought in some of the backups and some even guys that are sophomores this year. Houston Kennedy had a pass to number 81, Ocho Uno, Wyatt Bedell, and then we also had Jay Burgess come in at quarterback. We're gonna be showing some footage of that, but I wanted to talk to you a couple of things. Long, hot summer, and boy, the guys.
Well, we don't use the H word. That's a word we don't use. So I'm not quite sure what you were talking about. But it is. It was a. I would say it was a fairly. Actually, it was a short summer.
Okay.
But it was what we call. We would say warm, something like that. That's about as bad as we'd say. We don't believe in saying the H word around our place. It's all in your head.
What's the H word?
I'm not going to say
I got it, Coach. But
sulfurous. If it's really bad, then we'll say, it's sulfurous out here. And if you don't know what it is, Google it, and you can learn something you may find on a crossword puzzle someday.
Here's my new outlook. Even when it was 115, it was hotter somewhere else. How's that? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it was.
It was warmer somewhere else.
Yeah. Except it wasn't. Needles, California was 110 that day.
Right.
There was only one place hotter, and it's not of this earth.
But I've seen a bunch of shirts around town. Of course, the players wear them, even parents, other kids in school, the Bulldog Way, and it's not W-A-Y, it's spelled a little differently. Talk about the off season and the theme for this season.
I will. I'm really proud of our kids because the kids came up with that, and I just, since we're talking about it and I don't want to get off track, I'm really proud of Houston and Wyatt hooking up on that. Both of those guys have done a really good job. They are just right there ready to go in at any time. Wyatt's playing a lot. Houston is the next guy in, and it's important that those guys go in and have success because they deserve as well. And you just can't say enough about Cole McAllister. That guy is quite a football player. But getting back to your question, we have the leadership council that basically serves all year. They serve until we elect a new one in August. And we just elected a new one this week, by the way. But the leadership council, I meet with them in March and I say, okay, here's some themes that I've thought of. And I give them a list of maybe 15 to 20. And I said, this year I'd watch Butler's basketball team and the coach and 3 or 4 of the players kept saying, the Butler way, the Butler way, the Butler way, the Butler way. And I thought, there's something going on here. Of course, they've been to 2 Final Fours in a row in their little bitty school in Indiana. And I thought, there's got to be something good out there on the Butler way because they're the Bulldogs as well, so it sort of fit. And then I Googled it and found that there are 5 basic principles to how they lead their life and how they live their life and they call it the Butler way. And I presented that to the kids. I thought that was a great theme. The Bulldog way, we're Bulldogs, Butler's Bulldogs, and the 5 principles are awesome. And I said, but I want you guys talk among yourselves, ask your buddies, and we're going to meet back on Monday. they come back on Monday and one of the players says, "Coach, what about this? What if we spell WEIGH, W-E-I-G-H, and it stands for work, enthusiasm, integrity, guts, and honor?"
Wow.
And I go, wow.
That is awesome.
Sometimes kids just, they amaze you because they come up with better ideas. And that's why we have a leadership council, because they come up with better ideas than I could. And I'm really proud of the way they sort of took that on, and we sort of tweaked it just a little bit from the original idea. But the Bulldog way, it's perfect that I like people to say, "Why do you spell way that way?" Because now they got to say work, enthusiasm, integrity, guts, and honor. I'm so proud of our leadership council, because essentially you just plant a little seed with those guys, and they sort of talk among themselves, and they came up with a better idea, and I think that's what it's all about.
Well, Coach, fantastic game tonight all around. I thought the players were definitely working hard and enthusiastic. I know that's next week's theme, but the overall final being 49-21, I believe was the actual final, wasn't it? I think they scored one last one. At that point, you move on to the next game, though. Once the clock strikes zero, you start focusing on next week.
That's really true. I try to wait at least that long until I start worrying about the next week, and that's exactly right. I remember being a young coach walking across the field to shake hands, win or lose, and already thinking, "Oh my goodness, what are we going to do about the Midwest City Bombers?" And you're shaking hands and you're already thinking about, "Oh, that's so crazy." You got enjoy victories, and I tell our kids that, enjoy victories. And the way that we're doing our season now, they're off tomorrow. They have all day tomorrow to enjoy the victory. We'll come in at 1:55 on Sunday, work till 4. We're not going to miss church services. We're going to hit right between that area, and the kids love it, the coaches love it. We have all day tomorrow to work, and it really works out well. But you're exactly right. You file it away, but we must learn from the night. If we don't learn from the night and improve on what we did not do well tonight, it's not going to be the season that we want.
Coach, first game on the road, second game back home. There's something about Smith Robinson Stadium and being in Bulldog. Basically, you can't beat an atmosphere in Greenwood. And next Friday night, Live for Life Academy's coming in, and it should be another special night.
It really should, and who knows, there might be some big television screen in the end zone. You just never know. We may get lucky.
All right, well, thanks again for your time, and congratulations on a great win tonight. Look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you very much.
We're back after this. Stay with us.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
SmithAutoWorld.com. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all your automotive needs. Get online and check out our new inventory, our pre-owned inventory, make a service appointment, make a body shop appointment, shop for parts, or check out these specials. Smith now has model year-end closeout pricing plus our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Open 24/7 for all your automotive needs. SmithAutoWorld.com.
Welcome back. I'm here with our Greenwood player of the game, number 15, Drew Morgan, and congratulations, Drew, on a great game tonight. You not only played some incredible offense, you played some incredible defense as well, and special teams. Tell me about how you guys, it's been a long, hot summer, how you guys prepared for this first game, and what you expect the rest of the season.
Oh, it was a lot of hard work off-season. One-on-one with coaches, staying after. We really went hard in the off-season and started with goal one.
And you did go one. You came and you into Oklahoma. You beat Sallisaw. Tell me about those offensive plays tonight on the ground and in the air.
We struggled a little bit. First off, with the run, we found their weakness and we went on with that. We passed. We liked that. I don't know. Hayden's really fast, as you guys could tell. We're a really quick team. I don't know.
Lots of speed this year. And tell me about the defensive play, pick six. Tell me how that set up for you, what you saw.
Oh, man, it started with that punt return. I kind of got lost right there with the ball. I lost it, I had to turn around the momentum. And I watched film the night before, and I saw what they did after those big plays, and then I could do screenplays. Well, I bid on it, took it to the house.
Drew, one other play you had was special teams. There was a kickoff return. I'm not sure exactly where you caught it. You have to tell us, but you took it down to the 6-yard line, and there was some speed going on there. I think you had a couple of blockers in front of you. Just set up beautifully. Tell us about that.
I was nervous. I was nervous as crap. I don't know why. But first kickoff return of my career, and I caught on the 2-yard line, and I just went straight, just like the coaches told me to do. And the waters parted, and I went right through it. And I saw that kicker. I didn't know what to do, and I was like, oh gosh, gotta turn on my speed. Well, turned on my speed, and he was really fast, so he caught me.
And when you said part of the water there, it's like Moses in the Red Sea, man. It was wide open for you, but that was an incredible run. Congratulations on a great game tonight. And tell us about next week. What do you guys expect being back in Greenwood?
Take it one day at a time, one game at a time. That's what our plan is.
Sounds good, Drew. Thanks a lot. Have a great season.
Thank you.
We're back after this. Stay with us.
The life of a Dairy Queen Blizzard cake. First, your favorite candy goes inside a blizzard. The blizzard then goes inside a blizzard cake, which goes inside your mouth. And then inside your tummy. But wait 20 minutes before you go inside the ocean, or else you could end up inside a whale. The end.
With the amazing DQ Blizzard Cakes, you get to choose which Blizzard flavor you want. Now that's a good reason to celebrate. Do one and DQ something different.
Welcome back. I'm here with our Greenwood High School Student of the Week, senior Moira Manus. And Moira, congratulations on being our Student of the Week. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your experience with Greenwood School System.
Well, I'm a senior, and I've been a trainer since my sophomore year, so this is my last year to do it, and I'm actually head trainer, so I'm kind of in charge of everything. Greenwood's an awesome place. I've been at Greenwood my whole life, so it's home to me. And when I leave college, I'll probably come back to Greenwood to live and do my job and stuff.
Well, that's great. Well, tell me about your experience this year. Obviously, it's your last year in high school, senior year, big year. You're probably involved in a lot of things besides being a trainer. What else are you involved in?
I'm part of FBLA, NHS, Beta Club, Spanish Club. I'm involved in a lot of the pep rally stuff. I love to have school spirit. I'm always trying to get involved in everything that we have at school. So this year's been awesome so far. We had our first pep rally today, and everybody had so much school spirit, and I'm hoping the rest of the year's like that, but it's only our 3rd week, so we don't know what's going to happen yet.
Well, as far as your grades go, it sounds like you're involved a lot, but I bet your grades are doing okay as well. Tell me about as far as the studies so far this year. How's that going?
It's kind of hard with football, having football every day after school and trying to keep up with homework, but I'm managing. I'm always a busy person, so I always have to make time for my schoolwork before anything else.
It sounds like you're going to have a great senior year. Tell me a little bit about what you're planning on doing after high school.
When I graduate, I'm planning on going to UFIS for 2 years to get my prerequisites out of the way, and then I'm hoping to transfer to UCA and become an occupational therapist and maybe even come back to the Greenwood school system and be part of the teachers being an occupational therapist with the special education program.
That is fantastic. Now, one last question for you. This is the first game for the Bulldogs. Last year, state championship. Got to have your prediction for the Bulldogs this year.
I don't want to sound too cocky or anything, but I'm really hoping we win because it's always good when a Greenwood wins.
I totally agree. Thank you so much, Moira. You're a pleasure to speak with, and congratulations on being our Student of the Week.
Thank you.
We're back after this. Stay with us.
SmithAutoWorld.com. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all your automotive needs. Get online and check out our new inventory, a pre-owned inventory, make a service appointment, make a body shop appointment, shop for parts, or check out these specials. Smith now has model year-end closeout pricing plus our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Open 24/7 for all your automotive needs. SmithAutoWorld.com.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Farmers Bank started on a shoestring here in Greenwood in 1907.
Ed Wilkinson, president, reminisces about Farmers Bank's history.
My grandfather, W.N. Wilkinson, put up everything he owned to organize Farmers Bank. He had the vision of what it would take to be a successful bank in this community. The first deposit was 38 cents, and we closed the business day with a profit of 83 cents. Farmers Bank has a rich history and a bright future.
Welcome back. It's that time in our show where we take you, the fan, to the sidelines for the sounds of the game.
One goal down, huh? Yeah! Hey, it's a good win. Good win. Except for just a few things, there was some solid football played. I was proud of the effort, and we executed pretty doggone well. We have a lot of stuff we must get better at. We must be committed to getting better every opportunity you have. We're going to have a normal Sunday 1:55 to 4, and then we're going to practice at 8 on Monday. You've got to get better this week. You've got to have a great week of practice. Guys, 1 goal down, 2 to go, all right? Yes, sir. It's a good way to start. Good job, guys. Yeah.
Bulldogs! Cheer for old Greenwood High. Navy and white, our colors of pride. Friday nights will be the best, 'cause Bulldogs will win the West. Go Dogs! High, 'cause we are the men of Greenwood High!
At SmithAutoWorld.com, we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all your automotive needs. Get online and check out our new inventory, a pre-owned inventory, make a service appointment, make a body shop appointment, shop for parts, or check out these specials. Smith now has model year-end closeout pricing plus our exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty. Open 24/7 for all your automotive needs, SmithAutoWorld.com.
At Greenwood Public Schools, your future is waiting.
Go practice medicine.
Go start a business.
Go fly a jet.
Go play college football.
Go be an architect. Go start a construction company.
Go be a teacher.
Go be a journalist.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs!
Greenwood Public Schools, providing the foundation for success. Greenwood Bulldog football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, Smith Auto World, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Bishop Family Dentistry, Cornerstone Veterinary Clinic, Greenwood High School,